All right, what's up, everybody? I guess something happened with my last live. I don't know. The people were telling me that something went wrong, so I'm back again. But I think I'm done with capoeira for now, because yeah, I need to learn a couple of new moves to get a little better at this stuff. But in the meantime, I'm just chilling. Maybe I'll see if you guys want to check out some of my music or something like that. We can have some fun. I usually go live from my other camera too, because this is my phone that I use for. Well, this is just my phone that I use. I have a backup phone, but it's really just basically a camera now. Seems like a waste, huh? All right, so we're in the bedroom now. I'm having some water. My place is a little bit messy. I need light. I need light. All right, there we go. We have light. Okay. And bang. All right, now we're in the studio. We're changing it over to music. So we just did a show, me and Carter, under our new group called Offbeat Syndicate. I was just in San Diego, and I got some videos of that, but I wanted to see if I can release some music first before I start putting out content for it. It's all part of a plan. And something happened. Plug everything in. I got kind of a love-hate thing with the Mac equipment, because I've only been using it for about 3 years, I guess. 3 years, 4 years, something like that. 3 or 4 years, and I'm still getting used to it. A lot of things changed for me when I came to Vegas from New York. Oh man, I don't know about all that, bro. You need to cool off. Uh, why is that on my feed? What does that have to do with me in my studio with my Run DMC figures? Uh, but yeah, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, that. You put a shirt on, Bob, Tommy, both of you guys. Is your name really Bob, Tommy? Well, you cared enough to talk crap to me on my page, so I don't know. Obviously, somebody cared. Hey, Quinn Kent's back. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, MC Cord Hall? Is that right, or is it Mick Cord Hall? McCord Hall. I always look tired. My feet. I poke my eyes out. I always look like this, and it's only gonna get worse because I'm in my 40s, so I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm not tired. I don't need sleep. I'm just 45, and I've worked very hard my whole life. And I have a lot of good character because of it. Who is Bofa? I don't know who Bofa is. I was gonna play some music for you guys. I can find. So wait, I wanted to tell you guys about some stuff. So check this out. This is really cool. So uh, I got FL Studio. I use FL Studio for my music and stuff. I've been using it for a long time, and I just upgraded to the newest program, and they got this new thing in it where you can separate the tracks. Yes, I made the music. I'm gonna play some, but so I've been writing, producing, recording hip hop music since I was like 8, 9 years old, and I have some old tapes that I restored a little bit. Not much, but because I lost a lot, I had a way more stuff. It would be so awesome if I had all the stuff that I had when I was a kid, but got stolen. I'll tell that story, and I'll bring it back to that. But the good news is some of the stuff that I did when I was younger, I found, and then now I'm able to remix it and remaster it in my studio now because I can separate the tracks. So I actually turned one of my songs into an acapella. Um, I'm gonna do no, I think I'm good. I'm gonna take a break from the cup. I did it for about, I don't know, like 20 minutes. I usually do it for an hour, but I think um I need to learn some more moves if I'm gonna be live and doing it because I feel like it's not gonna be um that much interesting to watch. I'm just gonna be talking about how bad I am at it. So you know, what's happening? Hey Kevin, what's up? I am looking at myself. It's like a mirror kind of. Unless I don't know, unless I put it this way and then you can look at my Captain America poster and my cups, my cups of water because I live in the desert. Yeah, I drink a lot of water now cuz I live in the desert. And I am from New York, but I wanted to play some tracks for you guys. Let me see if I can find them. Uh, all right, so this wait. All right, so this is not me rapping when I was a kid, but this is a beat that I made. I took a sample for this. I'm not gonna tell you where I got the sample from, but I'm remixing this too, which is kind of cool because I had sampled this in my keyboard when I was 19 or something. So that was like 99 or 98, 98 or 99, something like that. And oh Jesus Christ. Thank you, MC Cordall. Um, Foo. I don't know what foo means, but my eyes always look like this. I'm always gonna look like this. This is how I'm gonna. Am I that horrifying? I don't think I'm that bad. Like I literally was a model. I was a runway model like 6 years ago. And I don't think I look that much different than I 6 years ago either. But do I really look that horrifying that like everybody has to like say something about it every time I do a live constantly? Am I really that disturbingly ugly? Like I really like that's crazy, man. It's a good thing I have thick skin, man. I might have feelings hurt or something. But wow. I'm Sicilian and German, and I look more Sicilian for whatever reason. As I'm gonna look like this for the rest of my life. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is my face, total stranger that I'll never meet. It's ridiculous. Here, I can make my face brighter if you want. Like, no, don't. I don't know, man. It's probably dudes too. I don't know. I don't think females have ever been that mean to me. At least not since I was a teenager. There we go. Now I just look spooky. All right. It's all about the lighting. See? There. See? That a little bit better. Lighting matters a lot. That's why people in movies look so good because of lighting and probably special effects. Um, what is the best gift I have been given? Um, Metaphorically or spiritually, like, well, the best gift I think I was given was just, I guess, my talents, and I chose to work on those talents. So I feel like that's a good answer. Thank you. As simple as it gets. That's a cool name. Thank you guys for saying nice stuff. I appreciate it. I'm not like fishing for compliments or anything either. I just think it's weird that people say things about my face so much. Like, I don't know. If what if I was like what would you, I don't know. I don't even know who to compare, like Elephant Man? Like what if I looked like Elephant Man? Like would you be talking, or would you just be like, or would you just feel sorry? I don't know. I think mostly it's dudes saying it because they're they feel bad about themselves or something, because I don't think I've ever met anybody that was confident and happy with their life that insulted somebody for no reason. I don't think I know anybody like that. So yeah. I am in my 40s. Um oh god. Here we go. You guys are crazy. All right, so anyway, uh so I made a new beat for this. So this was the original beat, and I took this as a sample. And this was just originally this was going to be an interlude on my album. I have two albums out worldwide right now. The first one is called Logical Explanation. The second one is called Dark Comedy. I produced, mixed, wrote, mastered, performed all of them. All the stuff. I even drew the album covers and stuff. I have artwork that I drew on both album covers, and this was going to be an interlude originally, and this was. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta hook it up to the system. One sec. There we go. This might be crazy loud right now. Hold on. Pray and then be strong. Be brave and then be strong. Be brave. All right, so that was just a loop that I made. I just thought it was like a funny thing. I'm not going to tell you where it came from. Uh, and then I found out that I could separate the tracks now with this new program. It's got this AI separation thing, and this is so dope. This is so cool. That like I was never able to do something like that before, and then be strong, be brave, and then be strong. That's so cool. You guys have no idea how cool this is for me. And hold on, I'm gonna answer your question in a second. Watermelon. Oh wait, I just want to play this beat. So this is the new beat that I made for it. Be brave and then be strong. I gotta mix it down a little bit better, but. Be brave and then be strong. Be brave and then be strong. I love that. So I think that's really cool. Be brave and then be strong. Hey, what's up, guys? Drift. So Watermelon says, "What makes you laugh the most?" Hmm. I don't know. Just ridiculous things. I'm trying to remember what the last thing I really laughed hard at was. Um. I kind of laugh at my own weirdness a lot. Like sometimes I'll think, like, have you guys ever thought of something in your head and it was so funny that you couldn't get it out without laughing, and then by the time you were able to get it out, it didn't sound the same way that it did in your head? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if that's ever happened to you. My vibe, it's this is all hip hop stuff. This is my recording studio, aka bedroom. My bed is right there. It's kind of like old school. Like back in the day when I lived in Amityville in New York, that's pretty much, I just had a recording studio with a mattress on the floor, and that was my room in Amityville. And I had my own entrance, and I had a skeleton key for my door. I had a skeleton key to every door in the house. It was an old school house from like the whatever, early 1900s or something like that. Um, Evil Evie. Hey, Evil Evie, what up? Hey, Tony, did you see you were in the opening credits or scene in that guy Jacob's life in Las Vegas? No. Jacob's life? No, I didn't see that. Can you send me a link to that? I'll check it out. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'll check it out. That's pretty neat. I feel like I've been getting some good feedback online lately, which is good. And I appreciate everybody. I remember, I know you're Powder Girl. And I remember you told me from last time. I'm pretty good. I'm getting better with names and stuff too. So that's something that I've always been bad at, but I've been working on. So I'm always trying to make myself better. And thank you. It's low five. I'm trying to be as relatable as possible. And I got some hip hop stuff on my walls and stuff. Oh, there goes my. But yeah, and I got skull. I like skulls and stuff and weird. But that's Gangstar. That's autographed by Guru and Premier, if you know who they are. And then I got Run DMC stuff, Boogie Down Productions, Slick Rick. I got Rocket the Raccoon with the boombox. Wait, where is he? Rocket Raccoon with the boombox. And Public Enemy, Batman DJing, Eric B. and Rakim, and some other stuff over there. Some pictures of me from Skiff. Let me fix the camera again. God forbid I look tired in this. I'll upset everybody. I was in an outfit. Was I Superman? I was probably Superman because I've been doing Superman now for like, I guess about 2 months maybe. I've been Superman. Thank you, Evil Evie, a.k.a. Powder Girl. And thank you, Uncle Ant. Yeah, yeah, I like my suit. I actually set this up pretty quick because my buddy Carter moved in, who does Offbeat Syndicate with me. He works on music with me, and he's an actor too. And we also work on the strip together. And so I had a studio downstairs, but I swapped out. I swapped all my stuff into here into my master bedroom, which is now my master studio room, whatever. I call it the fun house. Um, and yeah, so I want to play stuff when I was a kid for you guys because it's really cool. Oh, here it is. So this is a song that I wrote when I was a kid. Do you want to hear the whole song, or I could just play part of it? But this is the song. So I made the song. This is just a break beat that I rapped over. But then, so I'll tell you how I made this song because I think it's pretty cool. I was gonna do a whole video about this. Maybe I still will. Maybe I'll still do like a breakdown video. I'm gonna start this new show called The Breakdown on my channel and talk about how I made my music. But I'll give you kind of a preview right now with it. So this song is called "Hit the Top." I wrote this when I want to say 13 or 14, somewhere around there, 14, I think. And you can hear my voice very different in this because it's actually me rapping when I was 14. And I did it over a break beat, and that from Breakbeat record that I really liked a lot. And I just recently found out that I could cut this song up and I can make like a whole new song out of it because now I have an acapella and stuff. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to maintain my hair at my age. Um, so yeah, the fun house, baby. Uh, thank you guys. Thank you. As simple as it gets. And you guys rock. Hey, the real Brad Pitt. Are you really Brad Pitt? All right. So this is a track. Oh wait. So I want to tell you about the track. So it's a break beat. Um, sorry, I had something in my mouth. Uh, it's a break beat, and I took samples for the chorus. So I was like, I wanted to get somebody saying "hit the top," but I couldn't find anybody saying "hit the top." And this is back in 1993 or 94, something like that, whatever. And they didn't, really have like you can get a like I had a sampler, like a little button pressing sampler, an analog sampler, and I had tape decks, and I had a tape deck that I purposely broke a little bit so that I can go rewind and fast forward and play really fast. I kind of busted the buttons on it to make it so that I could sound like I was scratching if I couldn't find a sample on record, because like I scratch, like DJs with vinyl records, and and okay, you guys got some weird stuff going on, but anyway, I'm gonna ignore the comments. I'm gonna just tell my story to keep things moving. But unless you guys want to say nice stuff. So I broke the buttons on my tape player, and I had the song called "Hit the Deck" that I sampled, and then because they're saying "hit the," and then it had a song that had the word "top" in it. So I took a piece of that, recorded onto a blank tape, and then I took "hit the," and then I took "top," and then I recorded that onto the blank tape right after that, and then I put that into the broken deck, and then I went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, pressing the play, pressing rewind, press the play. So it sounds like hit the top, hit the top, and it sounds like I'm scratching. So I just wanted to sound like I was scratching on it. So um yeah, I put a lot of work into this. A lot. Like I would spend hours and this is literally something that you could do in like 10 seconds now. So you guys tell me what you think. I wrote this when I was like 13 or 14.
I know what the flow, so I just grin and bear it. Step to the mic, you know I will tear it up. This is the stuff that makes me go wild. Not to make it up, but up for a mile. I hit it, I wanna get with it. If you see the light, then you know that I'll lit it. I did it, it's done. Don't forget the one. I got it all started and I'm still on the run. No, I can't stop the rhythm that I try. Make the sound so when I'm making it would call pop. Just stand back and watch the switch hit the top.
Get better.
I hit so hard, NASA couldn't reach it. Like instinct, people can't teach it. I know what I know, cause I made it happen. Make a lifestyle out of rapping. I see things change once I break around. Searching for action like the bloodhound. Every new dance goes in my history. If I wrote them down, I could make a list of 3. This is not a fable, this is what I'm able to do. I hit the top 10 and pop else is new.
So that's pretty much the song. Um, and yeah, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And I used to just make tapes like that and then bring them to school and play them for my friends or play them for girls that I was crushing on. Like I remember this girl lived around the block from me. I had a big crush on. I'm not gonna say her name, but I used to sit next to her on the bus and just try to get her to listen to like the new songs that I made because I liked her a lot. And I was like, yeah, like check it out. I made this song. Um, yeah, that would be pretty cool. I actually do. I think I might have the beat on solo. Like, yeah. So this is just the beat. Let me see. What was the first line? I hit so high. No, it's the second verse. How'd it go again? Oh, I'm no with the flow. Let me see. You want to see? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do it with my regular voice. I know I'm with the flow, so I just grin and bear it. Step to the mic and know we'll tear it up. This is the stuff that makes me go wild. I can make it hot, but I prefer mild to hit it. I want to get with it. If you see the light, then you know that I lit it. I did it. It's done. Don't forget the one that got it all started, and I'm still on the run. No, I can't stop the rhythm that I drop and make the sound so loud. I make a neighbor call cop. Just stand back and watch switch hit the top. Hit the top. I think my timing was off a little bit. I hit so high, NASA couldn't reach it. Like instinct. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I hit so high, NASA couldn't reach it. Like instinct, people can't teach it. I know what I know because I made it happen. Making a lifestyle out of bloodhound. Every new experience wrote it down, I can make a list of three. This is not a fable, this is what I'm able to do. I hit the top, then it pops, who else is new? So this is my so I just got to work on the pacing with that stuff, and and get it down. And I'm working on some new stuff, and I might try to do a thing where if I can put maybe I could put like a new verse to it where I'm rapping to it now, and it's a Fred Flintstone type beat, and I could put it to something that I got. Where I could like maybe write a new verse to it, maybe write a third verse and do it in my own voice and rap with it because I got the acapella here. So hold on, I think this is acapella.
So I just sprayed a mirror and step to the mic and know what will tear it up. This is the stuff that makes me go wild. I can make it out, but I'll prefer mild. I hit it. I want to get with.
I can't believe how clear that sounds too, because that was on a tape from 1994 or something. So that's crazy. I I wish I was 24. That'd be great. Um, I'm not even 24 flipped backwards. Um, Thank you, Chris. But yeah, so this is stuff that I made when I was a kid. And I found some other stuff that I sampled that now I can kind of resample. The only thing about samples is that it's kind of a hard to get that stuff out. Hold on. Cause sample rights and stuff, and you have to like pay a lot of money. But hopefully I can work on that. Oh, why'd they hide that Uncle Ant? Oh, because it said the word kill. You can't say the word kill, huh? That's weird. Um, do you guys think it's weird that you have to say like unalive now? That sounds so ridiculous to me. Like that's not how people talk. Um, 2 plus 24. No, I'm not. What is that? How old you are, Chris? They doing man. Hey, Texas, what's up? I love Texas. I play Texas Hold'em. Now I also I performed in well I was supposed to perform. I went to South by Southwest to perform and I got shafted out of my show. And oh, you're 38. Oh, I'm 45. All right, so you're not too far off from me. You got time though. That's good. That's good. 38's good. You're not old enough to be like an old man yet. I don't know. I don't really feel that old, to be honest. Like I only feel old when I talk to certain younger people, um, or if I make references. Because I grew up around a lot of older people, so my references are like way older because of like the type of stuff that I enjoyed when I was a kid. Like I grew up with like a lot of stuff from the 50s and 60s, 70s, stuff like that. So I have a lot of references, but I grew up in the 80s. No, no, I was supposed to perform, and I even dressed up as the Joker to perform because I thought that would be kind of like dramatic. Yeah, I was supposed to perform at South by Southwest, and these guys were scam artists. I don't even want to call them artists. They were just scammers. And it was really messed up, and I paid like a lot of money. I paid $700 for the show, and then it cost me for me and my fiance at the time who was dressed up as Harley Quinn. Did she do Harley Quinn? Yeah, she did Harley Quinn, and I did Joker, uh, and I was gonna perform on stage and do a bunch of my songs. And these guys it cost me like $750 for the show, and then the plane tickets were I don't even remember, probably like 800, $900, and then checking the bags was probably another like $200, and then the days that I missed working on the strip with my guys, I probably lost probably at least like $1,000 or more, probably 1,500. So I lost like almost like 3 grand doing that show or trying to do that show. So screw them wherever they are. I hope they're in a lot of pain. I don't really wish bad on people much, but if you're taking advantage of people that are, just trying to live their dream, then you deserve every bad thing that happens to you. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Chris said that he thinks I have a good channel and I'm fun. I try to be fun. Is there a roach on the wall behind you? No, there's a Run DMC. That's not that's Run DMC, bro. Don't diss Run DMC. There's no roaches in my house. Phoenix Lightning says, "Dang, those fiancés seem to go away. My friend just had one leave." Yeah, that it happens, but that's all right. You guys don't have to say your ages to me. I'm not. I don't hold anybody accountable by their age. I I've seen teenagers that act way more adult than some of the 30 something year olds that I'm around. So age, you know, intelligence matters. Like I was a smart little kid. I was smart growing up. Like I knew a lot of things that people talk about now when I was a child. Like when I was, yeah, like I remember questioning adults when I was 7, 8 years old. Like I remember somebody would badmouth another one of my family members, and I would find that weird. And I feel like that's a sign of intelligence if you can decipher at like 7 years old that like okay, this person is doing something wrong, or saying something wrong about this other person, even though you don't have a frame of reference for it. So I don't know, but and I was pretty good at school, but I just didn't like school because I didn't like rules. I didn't like people telling me what to do. So yes, I got kicked out of school. I got I literally got kicked out of school when I was a teenager. Halloween, Evie, I'm doing a um thank you, Chris. Um Halloween, I'm gonna go live on Halloween. I'm doing a costume contest. I've won it 2 years. I want to win this year because I could really use the money, and it's fun. And I'm gonna go live. So if you guys are watching, if you guys don't have anything to do on Halloween, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna be in a costume contest for $5,000 with my guys, and hopefully we win. And I went to San Diego last Saturday. This Saturday that just passed. I went to San Diego and I performed at a place called U31. It was dope. And I got to perform as Offbeat Syndicate. That's our new group, me and Carter. Carter is another guy that I work with. You'll see more of him. You might have seen him in my lives if you've been watching my page or subscribe. But he's gonna be more in my videos soon. And I just made a really cool video for him with some AI stuff. I've been messing around with some AI video stuff because I gotta move up with the world. I just use it to help me do stuff. I don't use it to like do stuff for me, but it's helpful. I don't abuse things. I'm older than you if it makes you feel younger. Phoenix Light. I feel fine. I feel fine. Like I said, listen. I've been doing capoeira for the last 2 years, and I hurt myself a couple of times, but I'm still going. I'm still training, and I go out on the strip every day and pretend to be Superman or Spider Man or whoever, Deadpool, and I think like 40 nowadays, and it's 2025. It's about to be 2026. I don't think 40 is what 40 used to be. Like if you look at movies and TV shows from the 1980s, like stuff that I grew up with. Holy moly, man! If you look at the people, like if you saw like somebody that was my age, they would not look like. And I'm not saying that I look, fantastic or anything, but like I definitely don't look like these dudes that were the same age. The guys that were like 45 on these shows they looked like they were like 70, bro. They look crazy. Yep, 40 is a new 20. If he looks awesome for 45, 45 is still very young to me. Oh. But yeah, people back in the day look old. And when you thought 45, like if you told me when I was because I would see people that were I would know people that were 45 when I was like 8 years old, and if you would have told me that I would have looked like this at 45, I would have been so happy. I would have been like, oh yes, because I didn't think I was gonna make it to 45, and never mind, be in decent shape and have my hair and my back scratcher, and I just found this on the floor. Um, but yeah, and plus it's cool. I get to still listen to music. Look, this is me.
If you
And
see the
and
light,
look,
then you know that I.
listen. This is my voice when I was 13. This is my real voice when I was 13 years old. That I also got made fun of for. Like, I got called Mickey Mouse. People thought I was a girl if they heard me over the phone and stuff. So I got a lot of insults and stuff. So like, but I was still doing it. I was rapping, and I'm still rapping. I'm still writing new stuff. I just wrote like four or five new songs with Carter. So the fact that I'm still doing this after all years, this is my life. Hip hop is my life, my world. It's kept me alive. It's all in the background here.
I did it. I did it. It's done. Don't forget the one. I got it all started and I'm still on the run. No one can stop the rhythm that I try to make the sound. So when I'm making a with all pop, just stand back and watch the switch hit the top.
So I think that's pretty cool. And you can even hear me call myself Switch too, which is proof that I had this name longer than anybody else. Because a lot of people calling themselves Switch, and that's my name. I can't trademark that. You're not allowed to trademark the name Switch. I've been trying for years because it's too simple. If I would have known that, I would have called myself something different. But it's too late now. A girl that I know that I'm friends with that she's a friend of mine, and she's also a big fan of my music. She has a tattoo of my logo on her arm next to like Public Enemy and Tupac and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool too. She's really into hip hop. What's up, the dude? The dude abides. I like that name, man. That's cool. What do I think of America? I think we're all doomed. No, I'm just kidding. Um, no, America's a funny country, man. There's good and bad to it. There's opportunities, but there's also a lot of sketchy conspiracy type stuff going on. So America's a weird country, but it's where I'm from. So I'm just doing my best while I'm out here. I've only been outside the country twice. I've been to the Bahamas, which is beautiful, and I've been to Costa Rica, which is beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful places in America too, but I do like to travel, and I would like to get out more. What do you get out of YouTube? It's really disappointing how many mean, cruel, rough, around the edges, abrasive personalities are out here. It's very just. Yeah. V. Vi DeVito. Yeah, I agree. But for YouTube, I love YouTube, especially now, because one, like all the stuff that like I said, this stuff when I was a kid that I just showed you guys, me rapping when I was a kid, that was what I would do. Like I would make tapes. I would make comedy tapes in my basement. I would make rap tapes in my basement. I would make beats in my basement. I would all this stuff. I would pretend to be characters. I would do wrestling. We invented a game called couch jumping, which I'll explain in a minute if you want to know what that is. Or maybe I'll wait until I see Kevin in Florida again because he helped me make that game. But maybe I'll hold it off. But you can let me know. But YouTube's been really helpful because everything that I love in my entire life I can show to people now anytime I want. And I think that's really freaking cool because I wasn't able to do that before. And I felt very confined growing up. Like I lived on Long Island, New York, and my grandmother, she did her best raising me and my brother. And I tried to be respectful to her and her rules and regulations, stuff like that. But I wasn't allowed to do that much stuff, so I would kind of just do it anyway a lot because I was like, I'm kind of like the man of the house anyway. So I, so I kind of ended up doing what I wanted, but I would be respectful for her as much as I could. We had our fights and stuff, but I felt like I was stifled a lot, especially in school because of teachers and bullies because I would get bullied by the teachers. That's crazy. Like I would literally get bullied. Like I was like I would do my artwork and I drew an alien. Okay, have you guys ever seen an alien? No, you haven't. So I drew an alien that I made. I probably still have the picture somewhere too. I drew this alien. It's really cool looking. I thought so, and she started just tearing, not literally tearing up, but like figuratively tearing up my photo in front of the class, and the entire class. She was like, "This is out of proportion, and the legs are too big." I was like, "It's an alien. Like I made it. I wanted him to have big, huge legs, like so, and a small head or whatever. Like it's my alien. Like you don't know what planet he's from." And that's literally imagination. This is my art class. This is my art teacher. That's insane. This is art. Like, are you crazy? That was like the worst art teacher. I'm not gonna say her name, and I remember her name too. I wish I didn't. But yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that I would get, and kids. Like I just got picked on a lot. So and I would still showcase my stuff anyway, and I had a lot of people like what I do. But being able to show it to the entire world is really cool. So I like YouTube for that. There are a lot of horrifyingly nasty people on YouTube, and they pop up on my live feeds a lot. And I don't understand what they, why they're like that. Because I'm just not like that. I don't know. I don't know if she's alive or not. She's probably alive. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. She might not be around anymore. I don't think she was that old, but she was definitely not cool. I still aced the class though, but like she was like, I don't know. I always feel like people have this competition thing with me, no matter what age, gender, race, whatever. Like people, I always feel like this weird competition thing whenever I'm trying to showcase anything I do with people. Like they just can't accept it for what it is. But they'll accept other people. It's just me that they have the problem with. And that bothers me. And I've had that my whole life. And it kind of like created my personality or morphed it rather or whatever. Hold on, sorry, I'm talking and I'm not seeing all the comments. Some got removed. Somebody grabbed your face, mom's Christmas special. That's crazy. No teacher should be putting their hands on you. Um, yeah, I don't like hate and negativity. I try to bring positivity to my channel. And the reason for that too is kind of just to go against the grain because I see a lot of stuff on, TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and all social media. And it's just so negative. There's just so much negative stuff. And stuff is even like negative just to be negative or negative just to get attention. And I just don't feel like that's like, and I wrote a lot, like, I have some of my poetry, my hip hop songs, they're negative stuff, but I did something positive with it though. Like I created a song with it. So I'm talking about negative things that happened or that I thought, but I took it and made it into something positive that, maybe somebody can learn something from or somebody could vibe with or whatever. Crazy question, Switch. Have you gone to any of your high school reunions? If you did, how were you treated? Oh, that's funny. That's actually a really good question. Actually, I'm really glad you asked that. I got a story for you. So check this out. My what would have I'm gonna say no. I've never been to a high school reunion, but the first high school reunion that I would have been in, By the way, I got kicked out of high school like a year and a half early anyway, or whatever. So like my graduating class was 98 though. So in 2008, that would have been my 10-year anniversary. And it came up on Facebook and they made a whole Facebook group about it with like the kids from the class and stuff. And I recognized some of the names and stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, these are like the popular kids." So I guess they're still kind of holding onto that. Whatever, that's cool. And I don't have any bad things for anybody from school, really. Like nothing I can really think of offhand. Like I remember being treated very badly by a lot of people, but I can't formulate it really at this point in my life. But at that point, I had like albums out, and I was full time professional DJ for years and years and years at that point for like you know well at least like 6 or 7 years, and I was doing shows with Hot 97 and K Slay, and if you know who DJ K Slay is or was, and I was doing all this big stuff, and they had asked me to DJ, and I was like, yeah, sure, and um, I was trying to make money at the time too. I was even though I was doing all this big stuff, like I had a lot of debt from trying to build. The, the hell is going on down there? I have no idea what just happened down there. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna finish my story and then we're gonna find out what happened downstairs. Um, so anyway, I almost forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, my high school reunion. So I think it was something like I wanted them to pay me to DJ, and I was doing it for like really low price. I think I was doing it for a third of my like for like $100 or something like that to DJ like a whole party. Usually I charge like $600 or something for that. So I was like, yeah, if you guys want to throw me like $100, like I'll come and DJ and hang out. And I know what everybody likes. We went to school together. It's from our era. I thought that would have been fun, and they gave me a really hard time about it, and I kind of felt crappy about that because I was like, man, after the way I got treated and the fact that I did all this cool stuff and I'm having a hard time, and they just didn't care about any of that. So I just was like, screw it. So I just didn't go. Not to be spiteful or anything. I just kind of was like they wanted me to pay, I think like $300 to go to it, but they didn't want to pay me $100 to DJ. So yeah. So I didn't go. I don't know what you guys thought. All right, I want to find out. You guys want to find out what happened downstairs? Let's find out what happened. Hey, yo. Guys, what just happened down here? That was insane. Like, what's going on?
You scare me.
What were you in? What'd you do? The scream costume? All right. You should have told me. I could have put it on my live feed. I'm
Oh,
right now.
well, it was fun. I mean, I did get him pretty good though.
I know. I sounded like I thought like the house went on fire or something. Like I'm like telling a story about my high school reunion. And I just said like I'm like maniac laughing. But yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, this is Carter. I was talking about you on my live
How's it
feed.
going, everybody? I'm Carter. No,
This is Carter. Carter was running around in a scream outfit again, scaring people.
Well, I did play, Ghostface at a haunted house 3 years ago. I still kept the costume, so it's fun. But hey, keep listening to Tony's wonderful story. Please keep doing what you got to do because hey, everything he says has merit. So please listen in, listen up, and enjoy yourselves. It's always entertaining. It's always a great time.
Yeah. All right.
And stay milk, my friends.
Wait, what are you doing now, anyway, man?
My good man, right now, I'm just basically going through my stuff like on OF and see what's up because I'm making
OF.
sure that I'm taking care of business on there so I can get paid.
I got you. Cool.
So,
Well,
yeah.
have fun.
Oh,
I know you will.
got some interesting people in there.
I bet.
Weird request.
Wait, name one of the requests that's not that you can get away with saying on my live feed.
Okay, so someone wants me to wear moose antlers.
Moose what?
Yeah, I want me to go with moose antlers. I'm like, okay,
Moose antlers.
Someone wants me to be
Wait. While doing what?
playing with myself, enjoying myself, experiencing.
All right, that's not gonna make it to my live feed.
Enjoying the fruits of nature.
Okay.
Being a moose while enjoying the fruits of nature.
Why do you have to be a moose though? Why is that his fetish?
Oh no, he likes the idea.
Do you ever question people about their fetishes?
Oh, of course, all the time. But it's okay. It's like, hey, I have weird things too.
So do I, but still, like, it's just like, why antlers though? Is it because it's something to hold on to while you're?
I right. No handlebars.
Come here, boy.
I can ride my bike.
Come here, boy.
No handlebar.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know, man. It's crazy, but all I can say, it's always entertaining. There's always something to be entertained by on these websites.
All right.
To the very least.
All right. Have fun.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
Oh, I will. You as well, my good man. Heck yeah.
Sheesh. Oh my God. All right. So you guys missed that. We were supposed to set that up together, but whatever. That's okay. Where's my hat? I'm gonna put my hat on. Switch. If you guys want to get a hat, let me know. I'll send one to you. I got merchandise on my channel too. If you go to my channel or switch a.k.a. Tony.com/merchandise, you can get stuff that has like my artwork or my logos on it and stuff like that. Oh, this is my cool Switch hat. This one isn't on there yet, but I had to have this specially made. I had a couple made for people because they asked me for them. So I sent it to them. I had it personally made, and I put it with a flash drive, which also had my logo on it and stuff like that. Yeah, I got merch. I got merchandise. I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing my capoeira pants. These are actually really cool pants too. I'm not just walking around my house naked. But yeah, they got skulls, and it's like a spade. My Joker stuff. I did like a Joker capoeira class. Like I think last Halloween, I came to a capoeira class dressed as the Joker, but like as like capoeira Joker. Do I have merch, male thongs? No, but if that's something that you would like, I'll make it available. I don't care. I'll make anything available that you guys want. Thank you, Cracker Jack. Why are you calling me Unk? Is that like a way to make me feel like I'm old because you're calling me Unk? We already had this conversation earlier. I don't really feel old, like I said. I don't know. Like, kind of, but not really, because I still can do all the stuff that I did when I was in. Dude, I run circles around people that are less than half of my age. Everything I do, so I'm really not worried about my age, really. It comes up a lot because of the internet. Like, the internet is very obsessed with age, but me, not so much. Yeah, my house is pretty big. I do a lot of stuff. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I don't have it on. It's like I don't have the air on right now. It's like it's October. Okay. I'll model a thong for you. I was gonna do something on the strip that I thought would be funny. I was gonna do Deadpool. I was gonna wear my Deadpool man. I was talking about this on my other live. I'm gonna post up more stuff about that too. But I was gonna wear like Daisy Dukes and just red boots and gloves and my Deadpool mask with the scarf and maybe like Deadpool pasties and go out on the strip for like 2 hours. Maybe I'll do that live. Would you guys want to see me do that live for like an hour or something? Would that be cool? Would you donate money to me? I'll do it if you guys donate me money. Um, but that was one of my ideas. I thought that'd be funny. Hold on, I'm trying to read. I missed some of the comments. Uh, some of these I don't understand. Some places they call people uncle for having more wisdom than themselves. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, that's cool. I just I was just wondering because people kind of like throw little shots at me sometimes in the comments. So that's why I was just curious. I wasn't calling you out or anything. So all right, I appreciate that. That's cool. That sounds respectful. I like that. Um, I don't mind my best friend's kids. Like they're basically like I don't even call them my best friend's kids really. I always just call them my niece and nephews, but they call me Uncle Tony, and they call me Uncle Tony so much that people that haven't met me call me Uncle Tony, like adults, which is weird. Like we went to a ski resort that's down the road from them. They live in Pennsylvania, and it was so weird because they talk about me because I love these kids. They're like my own kids because I helped raise them. We lived together for like 14 years, and uh, I went to a ski resort to visit them a couple of Christmases ago, and the people at the ski resort were calling me Uncle Tony. It was really funny. I just thought that was so funny. I was like, what? But yeah. Love the music, bro. I'm a rapper and industry producer myself. Been doing it for 13 years. Oh, cool. Kamikaze Beats. Well, hit me up, Kamikaze Beats, and thank you for saying nice things and not trying to come at me. Kamikaze Beats, definitely hit me up, subscribe, and or if you want to follow me on Instagram too, so we could chat and maybe share some stuff. I'm gonna share some more stuff too. Hold on, wait, I gotta turn my computer back on. And 187. I could play some more stuff. I want to play some more stuff for you guys that I found recently and I'm gonna be doing. I got so much stuff to go through right now. I'm going through all these old CDs, finding all these beats that I used to do that I don't have anymore. It's me time. I don't know what that. Deadpool would be awesome. All right, yeah. So I'll do the Deadpool, the sexy Deadpool on the strip. I think that'd be funny. I just like to do funny, weird things and mess with people. So, yeah, I'll definitely do that. I should do it soon before it gets chilly because it does get cold out here. Well, at least at nighttime it does. Um, Gen Z rules. Everything in life sucks right now. That's perfect. Well, if Gen Z rules, which means that you're from Gen Z and you think everything in life sucks right now, I feel like that's kind of descriptive of your generation. Um, maybe try to do something to make life suck less. That's why I try. Like I've had a hard time dealing with life. I think many people have, and I just try to do things that I enjoy and that I love. You know, like going out and entertaining people, making somebody laugh. I remember being so depressed and suicidal. If I can't say it on my live feed or whatever. Um, um, Back when I was well, it's been a long time, but I felt like that many times in my life. But I remember being somewhere around 19 years old and just deciding that I just wanted to make people laugh. And I was always a funny kid, but I remember just being like, I'm so miserable. I'm just gonna go out today and I'm gonna find five people. I'm gonna make five people laugh. I'm gonna tell them a joke, or I'm gonna tell them a story about my life, or I'm gonna tell them something that's gonna make them smile or laugh or happy. And I turned that into a career now. So that's literally my job now is to make people happy and laugh and smile. Hit that subscribe button to see him play Deadpool. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for Halloween. That would be funny though. That would be funny. That would actually. You know what? You know what? I didn't even think of doing that for Halloween. Wait, let me call the guys up. You guys think I should go to the Halloween costume contest in Daisy Dukes and red boots and my Deadpool mask, and all that stuff? The only bad thing though, see the only thing that makes it really good though is like I wouldn't be able to leave the Deadpool mask on the whole time at the club because they don't let you in with the mask on. So I would have to take it off, and I feel like it would be funnier if you didn't see my face. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Are you happy and do you smile? Uh, I don't know. Happy as a whole. I smile. I smile when I'm out on the strip because I got to be Superman. Superman. I kind of worked on my teeth too. I think my teeth are pretty white now. I went to the dentist a lot this year. Trying to have that Superman smile. Like, uh, but I don't know. I guess I'm happy enough. I mean, how many people are happy every day of their lives? But I'll put it this way. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I'm fairly successful at it. I'm not like rich or anything. I have a roof over my head. I help a lot of people out. I help other people make money. I make people happy, and I make music, and that makes me happy. So that's what I am. Yeah, they all let you do the mask in the club, but I think it'd still be funny to do that though. Um, Thank you. I've been working on them. I got this toothpaste. I wanna see if I can get some advertisements going on here too because I'm allowed to do advertisements now apparently, and there's stuff that I actually would like to advertise that I enjoy because I like to be honest with my stuff and stuff that I do for my costumes or for work or for makeup and stuff. So you might see some of that stuff on my page in the future. I'll see if I can get some sponsorships going because that would be helpful to me too. And I also just started working on working with people that sell box houses, mini homes, and it's really helpful for. It's a disaster relief project too, and it helps people that were victims of disasters and stuff. And it's also just nice places to live, and they're fairly cheap, and so I've been working on that as well. So, oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Evie. Jason Boggs, who I don't know where that came from. Oh, thank you, Big Terry. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. You, you awesome, Big Terry. Brain. I don't know. Some of the comments I'm not really understanding, but oh, thank you, Big Terry. You're awesome. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that. RXY Anthony Bait. Hey, that's my name too. I always say Tony. My grandmother called me Anthony. I haven't. I'm so not used to hearing that. Like that doesn't even feel like it's my name because everybody just calls me Tony or Switch. So, um, thank you so much. RXE. Okay. RXY. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But all right. So I want to show you guys some more music because it's getting a little crazy in the comments. I don't know what's happening. Open. Nope. Wait. How do I go to my list? So what's another one? So this is a dope. This is not like an older. Well, I guess most of this stuff is older, but I made this a while ago, and this is kind of like a cool boom bap type beat. I want to add a bass line to this and maybe some more stuff, but I think it sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna say anything racist, so just grow up, Francesco, whatever your name is. It's like a boom bap beat right here. Boom, 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 boom. I want to add like a bass line to this. But it's got like a boom to it though. It's got that old school boom. I rip trap with sick rap, you kick crap, you shin crap, holding your weight like you. No, that's not a good one. Hold on. Wait. You wouldn't believe this. I wrote rhymes as a fetus, not wild teeth, and walk got baby powder on the penis. Playing fathers keep us high, and seekers couldn't see this Jesus. I've been swearing since a kid in the crib, sipping a nip while my parents sitting in the wall getting ripped. Now I climb higher than a ladder match with a battle axe, cut through the crap till I get tapped. He in the corner with the dunce hat, trying to match foot with your dumb rap. Your fan away can hang with a thumbtack. Even the skunk has the day in sun. Before my sense come back, I get a congrats with no drum track. I'll pummel rap with one lung and my tongue racked. I need a run back and sing. I got a better verse for that. Let me see. I'll kick one of my old school rhymes. I wrote this one probably around the same time that I wrote the Hit the Top song. I think maybe, yeah. I think I wrote it. I don't know if I ever used this in a song yet, but I'll do this verse for it. I could. Yo. Let me see if I can remember it. All right, hold on. Ready? Yo, I torture seed like the tree to feed my need to be the BESC destiny to caress the MIC. Brush your teeth before you bust me, put the whiff the beef on your breath, and I pee on your head just to embarrass you red. Harassing you like sex and you be asking who's next. I'm planning your death, handing you an F for effort. I'm better than ever, accepting fan letters. You want to join my club, you joined the center of my scepter. Kept up poker face, looking at you with the straight face. I got so many faces, you be thinking I'm the same. Don't know me from a can of paint, so why you try to emulate? You imitate and immigrate out of pure humiliation. Racing on your neck from bobbing your head. All you sneaky mother be robbing me dead or robbing me blind, playing Batman and Robin. Holy hole in your eye for trying to act like a wise guy. Think you do high tides when the moon makes it rise. Your demise comes with a blink of the eye. You ain't bigger than mine, can figure the rhyme to make a design. Simple Simon says that you can't simulate my rhyming. Nah. Let's not get childish, get violent. Bless your nose just to see your eyes wins. Malevolent ever since I got shit on just for living. Now sit and rip all you hypocrites to ribbons. Yeah, I wrote that when I was like 14. So, yeah. Would you like a side of epic with that fail? That's cool. Do it over. You want to hear another one? I could do fish. I'll tell you what, I'll do 50 push-ups if you donate me $25. That's 50 cents a push-up. I'll look like 50 Cent on the cover of Get Rich or Die Trying. I'll do 50 push-ups right now. You got to give me $25 though. Put it in the thing there. Or if it's right there, it's there for me, but I don't know it's there for you guys. I don't know what, maybe it's in a different spot for you guys. But thank you guys. I hope you like my raps and stuff. I think you missed the train, dude. I think the train is coming to a stop. What train? I used to live next to the train tracks. It was cool. I always wanted to shoot a music video over there. I went by there last time. I showed my buddy Dragster my old neighborhood and stuff. We got to walk through the woods by my house. I thought that was really cool. What are some other beats? This one I already put on my YouTube channel, but this is a song that I wanted to write for years. I only got one verse on it so far. Is a verse on this? I hope the verse is on this. I think it is. Oh, I don't have the verse on here. All right, never mind. I thought I recorded this. Well, this is the beat though. Well, anyway, I wrote this whole. I wanted to write a whole song about my experiences as a DJ throughout my life, and I wanted to write this song for like 20 years, and then I finally sat down and wrote a verse for it last year. I still have to write the rest of it. I don't have it based on memory, and the lyrics are on my phone, so I can't show it to you guys right now. So I have to show that to you another time. But that's gonna be on one of my next albums. Um, this one's called Emotion. This is another one that I started writing 20 years ago. I actually can do the original verse that I wrote to it. I might make into the second verse. You can let me know what you think, because they sound very different. Um, but this is called Emotionally Disturbed. But I can do I can play the verse for you because I actually recorded this one. But I only recorded the first verse and the chorus line. You could let me know what you think of it. Yeah, I'll do some freestyle stuff too. But this is, and I love this beat. Yeah. What's the difference if I'm thinking what I'm doing? Not a change, lot of strains, lot of games, lot of stress, lot of pain. It's not pain, not fortune, not blood, but it's coursing. So awesome, believe it. I wanna be it, I wanna live it, or live just to see it. I got friends with 3 kids, 2 cars, and 1 biz. I wonder what they did to get where they sit. Do I really want that, or is it just a visit? I fight the minutes. That's a war, I'm never gonna win it. The lies got me tripping, not that I didn't know, but they thought that they really did it. I'm pitted against women and men that I've been trying to defend. I'm not even a lawyer, but I passed the bar again. I have a drink, but end up bend over a sink. What would they think? Oh yeah, that's right. There's no they, no them. There's no heroes, no friends. It's just you in the end. I woke up alone again. I am emotionally disturbed. I had to hold it, but what is it worth? I am emotionally disturbed. I kind of like it. So I've been wanting to do that song for a while, but that verse I wrote new, and that's kind of how I was planning on doing the chorus line. But I added some of these like little whispers and stuff over it. I thought it was kind of cool. But the original verse that I wrote to it was, let me see if I could do the original verse. Let me see, if I can remember it. Damn, I don't remember it. It's been a while now because I haven't performed this in a while. Man, if I can remember the first line, I can remember the whole verse. Crap, I can't remember it. All right, sorry guys. Mostly disturbed. That's your theme. Well, I'm gonna try to finish it up and put it out. Oh yeah, I got it. I remember the verse now. Thank you. See, I read that. Chris, you just helped me remember it. All right, check it out. All right, yeah, let me see. And I wrote this verse when I was probably like 20, 19. When I'm in love, I'll know it, but I might just not. The terms thrown around more than a spiral shot. Looking at the way my life has got. How can I feel emotions when I forgot? I stop it if I stop, then I'm not all I got. And I drop it if I drop, then I'm not what I got. Want me to be something? Man. Nah, I don't remember it. Want me to be something fictional? Have you got me in the crosshairs of a dismal pistol? Oh yeah. All right. I'd have to do that again. You want me to restart it? I'll restart it. Let me see. It's been a minute since I've done this. This is from 20 years ago. Surprised I can remember this stuff from memory. This fall from memory. I'm not reading this off of paper. All right. Yo, so when I'm in love, I'll know it, but I might just not. The term thrown around more than a spiral shot. Looking at the way my life has got. How can I feel emotions when I forgot? I stop it if I stop, then I'm not all I got. And I drop it if I drop, then I become what you want. You want me to be something fictional, or have you got me in the crosshairs of a dismal pistol? My toe missed you when I stepped hit you. My pants have a missile and I just want to hit you. Why do I say these things? It only makes it hard. I can't tell you how many times I heard, oh my God. I still flubbed that one a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much the verse. So that was the original verse, and I might make that the second one if I can make it fit, because it's so, that's like, I like to rap different styles in the same song, but I don't know if that one's too different. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it'll work. I'll see how it works. Maybe I'll record it and see. All right. Well, yeah. I have 2 albums out worldwide, and most of the people that are on my wall right now have done shows with me, and I've met and given me respect in person. So, if you got a problem, and maybe you should just go to a different channel. I don't care if you guys don't like the stuff that I got, you can leave. That's totally fine. I don't mind. All right, you're just gonna insist on being mean. Well, yeah, it's really funny. We were talking about like nasty, mean people on YouTube, and here you guys are. Hey, Laurel, how you doing? I hope that you're nice. You're waving. That's cool. I like that. Thanks, Chris. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Laurel. So I'm just showcasing some of my music. This is going to be stuff that's going to be on probably my next 2 albums. Me and Carter are working on a project too, Offbeat Syndicate. So technically I got 3 albums in the works right now. I just got to see what fits where. I like to make them, I like to make everything fit nicely and tell a story. What else do I got here? So that's that song. This one. All right. So this one. You want to hear a really rugged song? So this song, very angry song. This is probably one of my most angry songs. I don't think it's all angry, but it definitely. I definitely air out a lot of stuff on this track if you want to hear it. And this is definitely going to be on my next solo album. And it's called See You Next Tuesday. And if you guys know what that means, cool. If not, have your dad explain it to you. But I'll play a song. Lots of mean people on YouTube, especially the girl. Yeah, our girls mean. Most of the girls are nice to me. It's usually guys, but I think that they probably, not too good downstairs and have self reflecting issues. But that's none of my fault. I can't help you guys with that. Yeah, I'll play something else for you. So this is a new track. I'll see if I can lip sync along with this. I'm gonna do a music video for that. I want to do something like that. I found this really cool area. I got a video of me freestyling in Vegas in this like tunnel thing that was really cool that we found. Me and Captain Morgan. I gotta get Captain Morgan here to be on one of my lives. He's a cool dude. He's talented too. We did last year, I think last year or the year before, I donated my services to my acting services, and I did Pirate Joker on with Captain Morgan at this pirate haunt thing, and I did it for free on Halloween because it was fun. All right, just gonna put you in a timeout because you're annoying me. All right. But anyway, so I want to show you guys, put them in a timeout. All right. So this is called See You Next Tuesday. And, I kind of go off on some people that I was upset with. And then I have some funky stuff to say, I think in the second verse. This stuff fucking like, yeah. That's how we I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. Yo. I ain't got loyalty if you ain't loyal to me. Yo, you heard the word, now what's it gonna be? I ain't got loyalty if you ain't loyal to me. Yo, you heard the word, now what's it gonna be? I ain't got loyalty if you ain't loyal to me. Yeah, you heard the word, now what's it gonna be? I ain't got loyalty if you ain't loyal to me. Yo, you heard the word, now what's it gonna be? Yo, I never had to suck up, never defended somebody's fuck up, never glowed about the books of red. You need to brush up, shit been worried about you come up. I go from the gut to what's up. Never think reptiles or careers, don't try to be another. If you call feeling so far, it has begun to sum up and make fun of it, been the butter. But I'm not sorry when you shrug up, it's just jokes. I self-deprecate, you like to provoke, pass aggressive to get the best of me? Nah, you gonna choke. Oh, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed with my fingerprints, pow, on the left side of your head. I'm a better MC than everybody in your camp. I get off the stage and people tell me how they amped. Get a lamp and rub it quick. You wish to be a thug and shit. When you took the words right out of my mouth and then you tried to publish it, already covered it. Yeah. Every little angle, now you manic as the Mondays with those chicks from the Bengals. Thank you, that's 2 words that you should say, but you're not ready yet. So I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday. Yo, I'm top notch in hip hop, the hot spot on this block. The red dick shot like Hitchcock, the birds flock, get chin dropped on big blocks. See what you want, I think not. You flop like fiction movies, should've listened to me. I'm a mystery like Scooby, but you still won't smoke a doobie. You know what I'm talking about, walking around till you fall on the ground, coughing about. But you couldn't handle my cloud, I'm cloud 9. And it's about time, like the temptations of ventilation. Breathing easy, banging lips like TV, press a repeat. Tell ya. Finger goals like E.T. getting peeled like C3. And I bet you think that's easy, they can't read me. Illiterate, acting like they give a shit if they have my back. Like not even a little bit, I was sick of it and got healthy. Now they wanna like myself, you felt me. You still get caught up in what you say, you're not ready yet. So I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday. Like this little end part right here. Yeah, I don't really have that one memorized. That's how it ends. That's cool noise. But yeah, so that's see you next Tuesday, and yeah, that would be cool to do live. That one's pretty hardcore though, but compared to some of my other stuff. My new stuff is like really fun and dancing, but it's like I needed that. I needed a break from that. I got all that stuff out of my system. Um, oh, thank you, Eva Levy. Yeah, it's a little hard. I don't know. Okay, well, if you don't like my stuff, then you don't have to listen to me. I don't I don't mind if you guys don't like my stuff, but whatever. But that's my joint. This one was called Get Hot. I might be able to do this one for you live. Um, I don't know if I have the whole instrumental, but I might have it on a loop. It would be cooler if I had it as instrumental. Yeah, let me see if I can remember this one. Yo, you couldn't get hot writing rhymes in a sweatshop with 20 guest spots on your next drop. You pop like rocks, I rock like Fox. Punks go for the top while you top watch, trying to be hot shots. My belt swat, I leave you with the well blotch. You couldn't carry a tune? If you were Slash's bellhop, I leave your pampered ass in a hell spot. Get me cornflakes like Kellogg's. I got a real opinion, I'd rather get shot. I'd rather that be my next spot than end up in hot, selling pogs at the end of my block. You want a slammer? I've lived with a place a little bigger than a camper. I'm sick of the question, then I'm tired of giving the answers. It's played out like jokes about river to river dancers. Cause lyrically, yo, you slipping on bananas. Now that's funny. Funny thing I've seen in a while. You're an equivalent to blacking out teeth on your smile, looking stupid. Oh, yeah, it's like some kind of battle stuff. I think I wrote that when I was 20, 21. I don't know. A lot of stuff I made in my, like 19, 20, 18, something like that. And I didn't write a second verse. A lot of times, like I'll make a beat and then I'll just write a verse to it, and then I'll just never play with it again. I don't know. Let me see what else we got. Um, Warrior, Too Late. I would love to play the Too Late song for you, but it has a heavy sample for it, and this one I actually do want to get clearance for. Yeah, I can do off the top if you want. You want me to throw on a beat and go off the top? Let me find a beat. Chill beat. What kind of beat you want me to rap over? A chill beat. How about a b-boy beat? Let me see b-boy beat. Let me see. Well, oh wait, I got cipher beats. Cipher beats. There we go. Uh, all right, how about this beat? You like this beat? Off the top of my head, I'm moving through the threads. People don't know the last word that I said because I might repeat myself, I might beat myself, I might fight myself. Matter of fact, I'll go against myself and bite myself. Then I'll rewrite myself. I light myself like a lighter. I'm the best fighter. I'll leave you excited like Excite Bike. I rock the mic left to right because that's what I do. Psych, no, I don't. I'm just repeating words. People know what they heard because they never spit a verb or a noun. I'm getting plural. Stepping up to me, I make you look like Orville. Red and Baca, eating popcorn. Listen to my joint when I make my point. I'm about to enjoy this at every score. Oh man, I'm just gonna score it. Let me get on the microphone so I can floor it. You can ignore this or you can talk shit. You can get on the microphone and spit. You couldn't sound like this, you couldn't sound like Switch. It's a hit or miss when you're hitting on this. People don't know that they at home making a list of all the ways that they hate me. They try to rate me, they try to recreate me. They wanna make me, turn me into a little baby. And maybe they wanna compare me to other rappers like Slim Shady or somebody. It doesn't matter because I'm white. People wanna get on the mic and rock me all night, but I'm going all day long singing my song, and people wanna sing along, but no, they're dead wrong for stepping up to me with the grip because they couldn't flip, because I'm doing backflips on the microphone with a hat trick, flipping around backwards because people don't know that I could rap towards the end game. Let me explain, because I make every rapper in the game look like they're lame. They sounding all the same when I hear them on the radio. That's why when I'm asking for Switch, they don't play me though. I gotta get you on the next tune, on the next station, on the next balloon. Put me all up over the sea, over the crossboard, stepping up to me, but yo, they can't afford to get bored. They get bored by the system when they listen. They straight pissing. They getting, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't that great, but I don't know. Uh, I grew up in the '80s, man. Um, but you know, I was doing this stuff in the '80s, so like all that stuff in the '90s, like I was creating stuff. Um, you know, when a lot of rappers were coming out, people were like, "Oh, that guy sounds like you." So they weren't saying I sound like them because they had heard me first. But I just didn't get over for reasons that I'm not going to get into. But yeah, let me see. This one's called Mixtape Cipher. Oh no, this one's not done yet. Let me see if I can find one that's done. Yeah, try this one. What about this one? Yeah, this one. Yo, yo, yo. All right, let me see. Let me see if I do a rhyme about everybody. Uh, yo. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I know. I know. Like, dude, I actually remember you from last time. You pretty much just like say the same stuff. You kind of like a troll, man. you're like, yeah, man, like, dude, like, yeah, keep it going, dude. I've been doing this stuff my whole life, man. You know, like, I don't got nothing to prove to you. Like, um, I, you know, I got two albums out that I put out myself. I wrote, produced, mixed. I've done shows with. You can look at my biography, man. I've done shows with Karis One, uh, Slick Rick, uh, Ari the Rugged Man, Common. I've been straight doing this my whole life, so it's not like I'm 45 years old. I'm not working on it. It's here or it's not. Well, your name looks really familiar and your comments look really familiar. So either that or just it's just the same stuff. Rap over, back again by Dali people's. I don't have other people's beats on this computer. I have them on my older computer, but I got my beats. I could do some more of my beats, and plus, if I'm playing my beats, then I can't get in trouble. Let me see if I can find something else. I'm looking through my cipher beats. See, like my cipher beats. All right. Yo, check it. Yo, yo. Yo, so your rhymes to a deep flow like Malcolm to Theo. Don't keep it on the real, you real soft on a D-Lo. Acting hard for a Grammy, you just juniors like Sammy. Forcing MC to cut uncle while you make him say Annie. Annie M, I don't know where I am. You just woke up and realized you couldn't write a jam. Cram for the exam that left you all weary. That's what you get trying to be great like lakes called Erie. Feel me like a father with a strap on a track. Cause once you gone blank, you ain't coming back. A little bit assassin and some guest casting makes you a fixer-upper. I'm a world-class mansion, blasting when you passing just about fat to fashion. I'm a headbanger, switch your kid head bashing, assassin up on the building rapping, letting off grounds like Catlins while you stay Big Mackin'. Supersizing lives with crooked boys in action, fact or fiction. A mixed mental thought with physical force, moving people with my thoughts like telekinetic force and loud roars. The sleeve leaves you all wrapped in gauze, pass out on floors like lightweights chugging down cause commotion. Cause I love this like potions. Number 9, love this is an art, and this is the art of the rhyme. Growing up. Let me see what other stuff, what other beats, emotional beats. There's like some sad shit. I don't want to do my sad shit. I'm trying to see some good. Feel good. I got some good feel good beats. Some of these. See, some of it, like a lot of these beats. Like I'm gonna be putting these on BeatStars too, and some of them are not, mixed down and mastered yet. So I got a lot of work to do because I got a lot of stuff here. Let me see. Head nod. There we go. Wow, man. Like, I don't know, man. I think probably you're a loser, Overlord. You're not much of an Overlord, are you? You just got canceled, bro. You like that beat? Yeah, I'm making music. This beat's pretty cool. I like this one. Keep me the 1, give me the 2, give me the 3, give me the 4, give me the beat so I can go off, going off the norm. Swap to uphold the wall till I go bald and all. Everybody wants to call and all, but can't afford the draw. Now this ain't the jam that they're playing in the malls. This isn't for you kiddies, you gotta be so tall. See, I'm young but not a youngster, born without a dumpster. Nothing but a number one when I come up. So shut up, you get bust up. Popped off the cork, I ain't plugged up. What up? Champagne thoughts in the style of Crazy Horse. If you don't ride along, you be crazy lost. Endorsed from around in New York, from Long Island. Everybody's saying, yo, did you get your sign yet? I'm still doing what I'm doing. Rising from the ruins. Ruin what you're thinking if you're thinking that I'm losing. Fool you rooting, Mason or Dixon. I tried to be civil and nobody was listening. Now I step in with a stance like Richard Nixon. Cause I'm the one that everybody's finger flipping. Yeah, I like that beat. That beat's too. That beat's dope. That's one of my head nods. Like I got a whole. I finally organized all my beats, and this is all like my head nod beats here. Um, wait. You guys are gonna like this one. This is actually one of my favorite beats. You want to hear one of my favorite beats? And I still haven't finished this one yet. Let me see if I can loop it. All right. Ready? Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to loop it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I wish I had this on. All right, there we go. Hold on, I'm going to loop this 1 second. Copy. 1 second. I don't know how long this is going to go for. Yeah, that should be good enough. All right, yeah, check this out. Thank you guys. So let me know what you think. Hey, Hawaii! I went to Kauai. I love Hawaii. Hawaii was so beautiful. Yeah, check this out. Let me know what you think of this one. Yo. Here to press like gears, catching near around my go off. Busting on your C's cause you couldn't get your flow off. Blowing off them bitches cause they didn't call me yet. And if they want it now, then they can hold their breath. I know I'm set once I get all my shit together. And on the second album, it'll be switched forever. Never thought I'd make it, aha, nah, just kidding. Getting first place with every rhyme written. And once bitten, twice this. For one of the nicest, my flows are priceless. Like heirlooms, forget the highest. I'm just right, the ripest, get tapping like a typist. Getting nightmares and I make it cut your eyelids. I might switch, that's the name of my game. Changing your whole world. Just to explain the new one to you, make you move into a different type maneuver. When you're on me like a rover, give me the whack tape, I'm taping over. No witnesses like Jehovah, get me mad like that Cobra, not a mad rapper. I'm mad fat and no jealousy or envy. The illest MC I ever can be. With or without fatigues, I'm in the major leagues. Hear me across the seas like pirates with CBs. I pirate your TV and call it STV. And you can catch me on it like an STD. Mess with me and die like the rest in peace. Just stuff like mescaline, cause that's my HERT and bless me. I'm like Nessie without the powder, just water, running clearly through the new world order. I just love that beat. I love that beat. And that's a rhyme that I wrote to probably 19 or 20. I wrote a lot of shit when I was 19. I was really depressed when I was 19, 20, so I wrote a lot. I got a lot of stuff out of my system, which is probably why it's why I'm able to finally write some like kind of fun like happy dance songs with Carter and stuff. He brought that out of me. So the people you surround yourself with are really important too. So if you take anything from my feeds or my content, my page, whatever channel, surround yourself with the right people, with good people, because negative people will just keep you down, will just stop you from doing everything that you want to do. Straight facts. Uh, but I like that beat a lot. That's a cool beat. That's one of my favorite beats. That's literally one of my favorite beats, and I still never really finished the song. This one's called "On the Prowl." That one is not mixed down. I could always tell the ones that haven't mixed down yet because they sound like garbage. Not garbage, but just not fixed up. Oh, this was a cool beat. I had a bunch of cool samples for this one. You want to hear just like a cool? Uh, I just like this. I never wrote anything to this one yet.
Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you. Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you. Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you. Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you. Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you. Give it to you hardcore. Give it to you.
That beat's hard, man. I like that beat, and that's cool. I want to give it to you hardcore. I took crazy samples. It's got like Sarah Michelle Gellar, MOP, that hardcore. That's actually me saying hardcore. I'm doing it in like a weird voice. Uh, yeah, yeah, that was fun. That was fun to make that. What's my favorite scary movie? I think probably Scream. I love Scream. I actually really do like Scream a lot. I literally just watched like the entire Scream, whatever film movies, um, in the last 3 days. I don't know. I just kind of like them a lot. But I'd say like all time favorites, like the first Freddy. I love Freddy. People Under the Stairs is really dope. It's very like felt very real. Felt like very down to earth. It's kind of like takes place in the ghetto or whatever, and uh, it just feels like something that was like the first movie I watched, like scary movie that I was like, wow, that seems like something that would happen. Like people abusing kids and crazy shit that happened. In that. Candyman, the first Candyman. I didn't see the re remake of Candyman yet, but I'll get around to it. But I like the first Candyman. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yo, I'll tell you, like, dude, I like this beat a lot. I just don't know what to do with it, but yo, this shit goes hard, right? I'm gonna have my beat start soon, and I'm gonna be putting them on YouTube to like showcase, like I'm doing. Yo. Let me see. Yo. Caught the boat, holding no longer than Mariah shatters glass. At last, I done my task. Well, some from with the math. People knocking down my door just to hear a true master. Ain't throwing around titles when I strike disaster. Like Buster must have done something to get the crowd jumping. Some of the punks down my trunk screaming, keep it coming. Some just bust for fun when others talking junk. And some want the funds and pose like they're a hunk. Yo, punk, I'm from the island. I'm always buck wildin', make the best of my situation and become a live one. Always was the strong one, then became the wrong one. They call me the short one. I don't know. I messed that up a little bit, but yes, that's like an old school verse that I had from back in the day. The first one. Oh yeah, yeah. Yo, Elijah Dushka, she's awesome, man. She's awesome in everything. She's really good in Buffy the Vampire Slayer too. Um, and Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. That was awesome. Yeah, I love her. She's a great actress. Wrong Turn was a cool movie. That was scary. Cabin Fever was really good. I like Cabin Fever. Um, what was the one? What was the one where they're what the cabin in the woods? One with a dude from Thor, where it's like I don't want to give a spoiler alert. Turn your shit on mute, but it's like if you haven't watched that movie yet in 15 years or whatever. Uh, I think Cabin in the Woods. It's like a test or something. Like they're testing like aliens or something, or entertained by humans being tortured or something like that. I don't know, but that was a good movie. Lucky you. She said therapist. Now she said psycho. What is happening? I think I missed something. Liam Erickson says, "Hey, I'm from Sweden, and I really want to say that you're beautiful. Don't forget it." Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Liam. I think you're beautiful too. It's a nice thing to say. I like it when people say nice things. Instead of that ain't it. That ain't it, bro. How come like if you say the word bro, you're automatically like a douchebag? I don't know. I don't know if that goes for everybody, but anybody that's ever made a comment to me, especially on my live feed or on YouTube, anytime the word bro comes up, it's always something douchey. They're always just being a douchebag, asshole, piece of shit. It's like, yeah, bro, that ain't it, bro. Stop, bro. Stop it, bro. Just stop. It's like, nah, I think I'm gonna keep going because, like I make money from doing this and, people like it. Just stop, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. Brah. You guys ever see the movie, what was the movie Airborne with Seth Green and Jack Black were in it when they were super young? He's like, did you just call me a bra? Did you just call me a piece of underwear? Yeah, bra. That kid was cool though, but he didn't say bro. He said bra. Um, no, I haven't, Hugh. Yeah, yeah, Chris Hemsworth. I forgot his name. I call him Thor. I like Chris Hemsworth, man. He's cool. He actually seems like a good dude too. I don't know. He just like I never met him, but I seen him in like interviews and stuff. He seems like a upstanding gentleman. Um, I just couldn't think of his name right off the bat. I was just like Thor. But that's cool, man. Hey, man, I would love to be known as like a super character. I mean, people like I'm kind of getting. I don't know. I think I got the most publicity doing Superman so far. Also, I don't get trolled a lot doing Superman for whatever reason, so I'm glad about that. I've been trolled a lot or whatever, insulted in a lot of my costumes and stuff, but Superman people seem to be pretty cool with. So that's cool. But yeah, it'd be cool to be known as a superhero. Um, one of the actors that I worked with, I'm gonna forget his name again. Jackie Earl. He said I reminded him of that guy. Um, he did like a Horshack or whatever, Horshack or Rorschach and uh, Watchmen. Somebody that I worked with told me that I reminded them of that character or that actor or something. I took that as a big compliment because that guy is awesome. Um, wow. Okay, I don't have time for this stuff. I just don't have time for it. Thanks, Chris. So yeah, I'm gonna play some more of my because I just actually forgot about this whole folder. I got to work on a lot of these, but this is all my head nod, boom bap type stuff. This one was called For the MC. So this one's not mixed down yet, so I have to work on this. But yeah, Seth Green is awesome. Oh, Ashley J, thank you. God bless you too. I've been in a bunch of movies and shows. If you go to switch aka Tony.com, you can see a lot of my stuff. Go to acting. I think it's switch aka Tony.com/acting, and you'll see a bunch of my stuff. Or on YouTube here too. I got a whole playlist on YouTube if you want to subscribe to my channel. And I think I have films that I'm in and stuff. But I've been in a bunch of stuff. Um, I was in some bigger stuff, but like as smaller roles. Like I was in a scene with Stanley Tucci and Michael Keaton in a movie called Worth. That was about 9/11. That's on Netflix right now. But I think they cut my scene. I had a speaking role in it too. They gave me a speaking role on the spot, but I think they edited it out. So I was really, really bummed about that because not only would I gotten paid for that, but I would have gotten to curse at Michael Keaton and I would have gotten the improv. I improv my line, and it got a crazy, crazy reaction from the crowd because nobody knew I was going to do that. They just the director or assistant director came up and told me to say whatever I wanted, whatever, and and I would have got a SAG card, so I'd be a Screen Actors Guild member, which would have been really cool. Elvira, really? Elvira was. I heard that Elvira was awesome. She wasn't nice to you, Chris? I friggin' love Elvira. Like I had like a crush on her since forever. She still looks pretty good too, I think. Um Pink Fur, thank you. So yeah, this beat's cool too. This is not mixed down. This is not like mixed or mastered, but this is the loop. But you know, uh, I'm thinking of something. You miss this on your wish list, shoulders getting brisk, the bitterest as the kids listening, getting pissed. Business is the trip. Your Benji's real crisp. You got ice on your wrist and drive a nice whip, but still can't write around quite as nice as this. Makes no diff when I hop and hip. You go platinum rapping while I'm dropping copper hits. Got a hell of a chance. I'm more like a telepath. Know what you're saying before you're thinking it. Predicting your craft. The craft I'm flipping like math. With math to divide you in half. You're not half the man I am. You're only kicking it half-ass. I'm fast with my punchline. Machine of some kind. Barely a Lincoln in the wallet. 4 ones and 5 dimes. I ain't wishing for a Kennedy. Ain't wishing for a remedy. I wish I could battle you on any screen. Stage for stage. Against any MC. It's switched in the green trunks. Weighing $160. Just under 6 feet. Ready to be busy. I beat so quickly. I make you wish you never diss me. Believe me. Yeah, that's I like that beat a lot. Dude, yes, yeah, I do music. I'm an actor, musician, rapper, DJ, MC, producer, salesman, comedian, carpenter. I do a lot of stuff. Um, I keep very busy, and I don't really have much of a life outside of what I do. But I have fun doing what I do. So whatever. I just went to San Diego and did a show. I did 3 brand new songs that I never performed live in my life, and did it, knocked it out of the park. And you guys are gonna see that video too. I'm gonna post it up, but I wanna put the songs out. So hopefully you guys buy my. I hope you guys like my music enough to buy it because I'm gonna put it on Bandcamp. I may still release some stuff on like like CD Baby and Spotify and all that, but it just doesn't make. I'm really trying to make some money with myself. I love doing it, of course. I love doing this. It's my heart and soul. But like, it would be nice to get some kind of compensation for the amount of time and dedication and years and whatnot I've been doing this stuff for. So that'd be cool. Can you look on the 30-second timestamp on 7 things? I can't do that right now, but I'll screen. I hope they said something nice about me. Thank you, Sandy. I'll look at it when I get off my live feed. She likes girls. Who likes girls? Elvira? Yeah, yeah. I DJ'd. I did. I got a video of me DJing in San Diego. I just posted it up yesterday, I think. I DJ'd in San Diego on Saturday. I DJ'd for the Raiders at a golf course a couple months ago. I also DJ'd for New Balance sneakers at JD Sports on the Vegas Strip a couple months ago. I DJ at the film festival in Santa Clarita, California. I've been DJing in New York for 30 years, so like all kinds of places, New Jersey, Buffalo, Long Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, like everywhere. I didn't. I was supposed to perform in Texas, but I didn't get a chance to. And I was supposed to DJ in, I think like Albuquerque or something last year, but I had something else going on, so I had to cancel. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I don't know why people are being weird, but okay. I'm just not gonna anybody saying weird stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I do a lot of stuff. And I've done, like I said, I've done shows with KRS One, Common, uh, Soul for Real, or at least one of the singers from Soul for Real. R.A. the Rugged Man, Prodigy from Mod Deep, um, DMX. Opened up for him in Connecticut. Yeah, I rapped in Connecticut with DMX. Slick Rick. I did a show. I did two shows with Slick Rick. I did one with him in New York City, and I did one with him in at QXT in New Jersey. I forgot what town that's in. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff, and I think I'm doing three movies next month. I'm doing two in New York. I'm doing one in Atlanta next month, November, and I just did like four movies in Vegas. I did four movies in New York in the past couple of months. So yeah, I stay pretty busy. I do a lot of stuff. And I also wrote, me and Carter. I wrote and produced seven songs with Carter. I have four of them completely finished, and three of them we're working on, and we're gonna make maybe like an EP out of that. Maybe I'll do 8 songs and make an EP. And if you guys would like to buy it, I'll put it on my website, which is switchaka20.com. And I may also make it available for streaming and stuff. But like I said, I'm hoping that I get people that are really into my stuff and want to actually buy it for money so that I can live. Because I put a lot of work into this stuff. Oh, okay. I had no idea that she was. I mean, I'm not surprised by that for whatever reason, but I didn't know that Elvira was a lesbian. But that's cool. Whatever. Whatever she wants to do, that's cool. I dig it. It's wild too because like dudes have been crazy about her since like forever. She's like an obsession. I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad experience with her though. That kind of sucks. What was it like filming with Paul Walker? I never filmed with Paul Walker. Um, I only know a couple movies that he was in. He was in like the Fast and Furious and the teen movie or whatever, the thing with the girl where she's wearing overalls, or whatever. I don't really know much about Paul Walker. I think he was in like a time travel. I like time travel movies. I think he was in a time travel movie. I didn't see it. I'm obsessed with time travel movies. Um, Especially Back to the Future. Back to the Future is like the greatest movie of all time. Oh man, it's sad when people get hidden from my channel for being dumb. Um, it's like got nothing better to do. But yeah, I don't know too much about Paul Walker though. Sorry. Uh, nope, nope, nope. I got a lot of work to do on my beats too. Also, I'm gonna be putting up about 300 beats on my BeatStars page over the course of I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get all these mixed, mastered, and loaded up. But I'm from New York, but I'm in Las Vegas now. But I do shows in LA, Santa Clarita mostly. Um, I'm working on doing so. I'm gonna be doing my zombie thing in Hollywood. If you guys watch my feed or if you haven't seen it yet, go check out Zombie Prank in Vegas. That's on my page, and I got a lot of good feedback off of that. So I'm gonna do that again in Hollywood this time. I'm gonna go out to California again. I wanted to do that before Halloween, but I've been so busy with so many things lately. I just haven't had the chance. And then I went to I wanted to do it Sunday. I was going to do it on Sunday, but I just didn't have enough time. And I was so tired because Saturday when I drove out to do the San Diego show, I did that all in one day. I drove from Vegas. We rehearsed our 3 songs like over and over again. Then we drove from Vegas to San Diego. We rehearsed in the car. I was planning on going live doing that, but I just wanted to rehearse our song to get our songs down good so we could perform. Because we never done these songs before live. We just wrote them so recently too, and then we hung out for a little while. We went to do 2 different diners, and then we drove back, and we did that all in one day. And we were all up. Me and my crew were all up for 23 hours exactly. And then we were all just dead on Sunday. We were dead. We were unalived. On we were unalived. That's so dumb. On Sunday. So Sunday was rest day and not fun day. So but originally I was thinking like, oh, maybe I can do the zombie thing on Sunday, but I was tired. And that took a lot out of me to do the zombie thing because I stayed in character like the whole time, like that walk and stuff. I don't have a barbed wire tattoo. I have a child. I drew this too. I'm an artist. I drew this when I was 16 years old, and I'm very proud of this. It's a really cool tattoo. I like it. And I actually drew this. Tribal tattoos weren't even probably that was like 1996. So I think they didn't really start getting popular until like maybe like the early 2000s or whatever. So I was kind of like one of the first people to get this. So whatever. And I drew it myself. And I got kind of like a tribal 7 too. So this is kind of tribal-ish. But I drew this too. I designed this. That's my lucky number 7. Because I have very bad luck. And I thought that was kind of an ironic thing. So I put it on my arm. And I put it on my shoulder to kind of make it like a team, like a football kind of thing. I used to play football when I was little. I was on Little League football and baseball and stuff. Oh, man. Okay. Just stop. Just stop. That sounds so babyish. Just stop. Just stop. Like, who talks like that? Do you talk like that to people in real life, or is that just like a YouTube thing? The people that are like, just stop. That's so weird. Um, do it, clap, unk. I have no idea what that means. Uh, numerology. I'm not sure. Yo, you gotta check out my zombie prank. After my life, you go check out zombie prank. I got a whole playlist, but it's got the whole video on there. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and people enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a slow day, but I wanted to do it on a day where I probably wasn't gonna make as much money, because Saturday is kind of my big day on the strip to actually make some money. So hopefully that gets better and it goes back to doing good, but they're just price gouging everybody out here. So it's just, they're making it not fun to come to Vegas lately. They call me Uncle Tony. So what rapper, Tony, if they came and performed in a small Las Vegas venue, would be a must? I actually missed a bunch recently. I miss everything because I'm always working. but a bunch of like I love reggae and dancehall, and they had like Damian Marley out here, Skip Marley, Stephen Marley, Public Enemy was out here, Cypress Hill was out here. I would have loved to seen all that, and that was all recently too. That was like all like last month, and I would have loved to go to all that, but I just got to really focus on making money and finishing my music and doing my acting gigs and stuff. I had to study. I did like I did 13 movies this year. 13 movies or TV shows or whatever. 13 productions. Plus, going out to San Diego, DJing and performing all brand new songs that I wrote and produced and then worked on with Carter, and then my own songs that I'm still working on, and then working on this box house thing where I'm doing sales, and then working on the strip, and then I just haven't had time to go see people perform, but I would love to, but hopefully I'll have some more time. I try, yeah. I keep very busy. I used to have jack of all trades on my business cards, but it got, I don't know, whatever. I just kind of I got new business. I don't know if I have my cards on me. No, I think they're in my car. But I made new business cards up with like QR codes on them now and stuff. I got to move in with the new technology. But yeah, I try to um I would love to go to more shows. Trying to think of the last show that I did go to see was actually last both shows, and I worked with Wu Tang Clan before, um on different members in multiple occasions and different projects. I forgot to mention that earlier, but yeah, like my crew Team Be Easy is kind of like a offshoot of like an offshoot of Wu Tang Clan. Look up Team Be Easy; those are cool people that I worked with for a long time. And I went to Florida with my buddy Kevin. We saw Wu Tang Clan, and then I also saw Wu Tang Clan with my capoeira teacher, Professor Villagente. Shout out to Professor Villagente. And we went to see Wu Tang Clan out in Las Vegas when they had residency here for a little bit. And Young Dirty Bastard, Old Dirty Bastard, he's like my people. Like, I got his phone number and stuff. We hung out a bunch of times in Brooklyn. We did a song together. He came performed at my birthday party, and I DJ'd and he rapped. And that video's on my YouTube channel too, of him rapping. You can see me in the background DJing and stuff. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Those are good dudes. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Cypress Hill, I love. I get compared. People compare my beats to Cypress Hill. I guess DJ Muggs sometimes, which I take that as a compliment. Um, this one's called "Got It On Lock." What is this one? Oh, this is a cool beat. All right, so this one's not mixed down, but this is like some mafia type stuff. I think there's another part here coming up. Hold on. Okay, carry on. But yeah, so I gotta just mix and master that one, and I'd like to do something with that, or at least put it out on. Um, I like to put it out on BeatStars or something like that. Maybe somebody wants to do something with that, but um, there's just like a lot of work to do. And what I'm trying to do right now is just work as much as I can and make as much money as I can so I can get out of debt. And uh, hopefully that'll kind of free me up for some time where I can focus more on getting my beats out. And then once I get all my beats online, I'm going to be putting them all onto YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Uh, and my BeatStars and my website. And hopefully, if I could do some ads for them, maybe some people want to buy my beats. And I got over 300 of them. So, and my albums and stuff like that too. So like, I got a lot of stuff. I just need time. I wish I could like multiply like Multiplicity. If you ever seen Multiplicity with Michael Keaton, I love that movie. But yeah, I wish I could clone myself and I get a lot of work done. All of them are gonna be for sale because they're all original. I do have some stuff that I sample, but I don't know if I can put that out on BeatStars or not. I got to double check with that. But yeah, my stuff's gonna be for sale because I worked really hard. This is literally my life's work that I'm sure my life's work. Like this is 20 years to be. That's why I have 300 that haven't gotten out yet because I ran into some problems in life that stopped me from getting my music out. I don't really want to get into all that right now, but hold on, my phone's kind of losing charge right now. But yeah, I ran into a lot of stuff in my life and wasn't able to get all these out. So I would like to put them out so people buy them. But I think the lowest amount is it's going to be like 25 or 30 to buy it as like a loop or like like an instrumental. Like basically if I just make like an instrumental and you want it without me saying switch aka Tony.com every 30 seconds, then it'll be there. And hold on a sec, guys. Oh, one sec. Gotta put my phone on the charge. I'm at 10% right now. All right, cool. All right, I'm back on. Yeah, I got my beats. You could literally type in any one of the things that I'm talking about into my YouTube channel, and I probably have a playlist for it. I have a playlist for some of my beats. I don't have all my stuff on there, but if you go to my website, you can also find switchaka.tony.com/beats, and you can see a bunch of my stuff. I think two of them I might redo because I think I put them up and they sound kind of wonky. But so I might redo those ones. But I think I have about 30 or 40 of them on there right now. But I have about another 300, no joke, like 300 beats. And they're all original. Like I wrote, like I play piano, I play harmonica, I put all the instruments. Sometimes I have other people play the instruments on my stuff and I pay them. Like I have a guy that plays saxophone and flute. I have my guitarist, Corey, who plays guitar or bass. Carter also plays a couple. He plays like ukulele, and I've collaborated with a lot of musicians as well. So, yeah, I wanna put my stuff out, and just hopefully this will be what I'm doing for the rest of my life, and that would make me very happy. Yeah, I just been deleting all the people trolling me. I just don't have the patience for it anymore. Just like they literally, I don't know. It's just weird to me that like they just have no originality or anything either. Like, and it's like the same. Like, how do they keep on making this person? Like, they just like come into somebody's life, feed like crack, cocaine. You're just gonna yell out drugs. Like, imagine if somebody did that in person. Like, imagine if you were like having a conversation with, and then somebody just like crack. It's like, I, yeah, I was talking about the president, but whatever. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's like, wow, this art piece is really nice on the wall here. It really shows the reflection of the artist's childhood as a crack, cocaine, drugs. Just all right, chill out. Um, I'm trolling them back right now. This is me trolling. This is me trolling them back, just making fun of them. This is gonna be really funny if I split this up into shorts. It's gonna just be like crack with like exclamation points. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. My favorite part is that it's hidden. And a lot of the words that people say in my chats and my live feeds and people that troll me, I put those words as the words that you're not allowed to say on my page, so then it just doesn't come up at all. And I love that they're probably really frustrated about that because they're like, "Oh man, I really wanted to say crack like 10 billion other people with no mentality, but it wouldn't let me because it's blocked. So now I just have to do something else." I don't know. It's weird. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. You've got a monkey named Abu, and it looks like you. All right, that's actually funny. I like that. I'm gonna leave that one. That's funny. Abu. I love Abu. 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 I used to be able to do his voice. Abu. 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 I used to be able to do that when I was little. I love Aladdin. Aladdin's like the best movie. Not the new stupid live action one that totally doesn't. That's not Aladdin. I'm not much of a Disney fanatic, but I like some Disney. I like some Disney stuff. But uh, yeah, Aladdin was dope, but the live action one was not. Aladdin wasn't cool. Like Aladdin was cool at least. Like he had nothing going for him in the live action movie because he was kind of like a stuttering dork in that movie. If you like, did you guys see that movie? Like he was kind of, it's like, dude, it's like you're already like homeless and dirty, and then now you're like stammering and like nervous. Like he was like a badass in the cartoon. I don't know. I like the video game too. I used to play the Aladdin video game on Sega with my buddy Kevin all the time. Oh man. No. Hey, you started out good, but you ended up on the wrong side. What's your favorite Southern hip hop albums? Oh, that's a good question, Kevin. Favorite Southern hip hop albums? I could probably mention artists. Scarface, like Ghetto Boys. I love the Goody Mob. The Goody Mob is amazing. One of my favorite songs in the world was on the Soul Assassins album. Um, it was called Decisions, Decisions. That's that's a dope song. And who's that peeping in your window? Blow. Nobody now. That's a dope song. I love Goody Mob. Um, Outcasts are cool. Outcasts are cool. Um, my brother bought me Atlians for my birthday when that came out. I had that on a tape, cassette tape, for all you people in your 40s. Um, I could tell you a story about my first experience with Southern. Well, maybe not my first experience with Southern hip hop, but like my first known experience because there was stuff from the South that I didn't know was from the South. But I like mystical too. But I remember we went to visit my uncle Charlie in Texas. He lived in Galveston, Texas, and I had a Walkman, with my tapes and stuff. And we drove from New York to Texas to visit him. And I remember being on the radio station. This was like 1996 or something like that, 97. So this was before like South, like the South was like had their own like or actually, well, no, I wouldn't say before they had their own sound, but it was that before it like crossed over to New York and stuff, before it blew the fuck up like everywhere. And I remember looking for a station. I was like, they gotta have something. I remember having my earphones on, being in the back of the car. I was like, there's gotta be some hip hop stuff. There's gotta be some hip hop. And bang, I found it. And I was like, I don't know what it was. I can't tell you, but I was like, what? This is awesome. I was like, what is this? I was like, because I knew it was hip hop, but it sounded so different from anything that I heard in New York. And I was like this is crazy. This is so awesome. I listened to that station the whole time I was in Texas. And I couldn't tell you. It probably was like Master P and Mix Mystical and stuff like that. But we didn't really get that stuff until like maybe like a year or two. It was like a year or two before that stuff started coming to New York, and then it got big and huge. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. What don't you like, Jeannie Will Smith? Yeah, Jeannie Will Smith. I think if they would have just going back to the Aladdin thing. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments. Just going back to the whole Aladdin live action thing. You know what's really funny about the whole thing with Will Smith? Like I liked Will Smith. Like I don't know. Like I kind of have mixed feelings about him now, but um, I grew up listening to like Parents Just Don't Understand. And the Fresh Prince of Bel Air show and all this stuff. But I just think that they should have just made like a new movie out of that or whatever, just done something totally original instead, because they tried to keep all the dialogue. They were giving him like Robin Williams lines, and he couldn't deliver and then they had to have him like hook up with a chick. Like, why do you have to hook up with a chick? He's a genie. Like, why? Like they had to make a best friend for what's her name, Jasmine, just so Will Smith had somebody that he could bang in the Disney movie. I don't know. This just seemed ridiculous to me. But I don't know if that was like in his write up or whatever. Like that's like a rule. But I don't know. I just thought if they would have let him kind of just be Will Smith like he is in most of his movies, I think it would have been good. But they tried to give him like Robin Williams lines, and I just didn't think it worked. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, Sega Aladdin game is dope. Whoa, is that Iron Patriot kill Tony? What? You are. What's happening? Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments right now. There's like a lot of random stuff in here. When you go to Hollywood, see a Tony, do you like? Yeah, I have a lot of fun. Um, I have a lot of fun in Hollywood every time I go there. I always have a good time, and I want to do my zombie scare prank in Hollywood. I think that's gonna be cool and fun, and maybe I'll get to freak people out. And they got some cool shops there, and some good food. I got some Chinese food there. It was pretty good. A couple times. I think I went to the same place too, and yeah, Hollywood's dope. Hollywood's fun to visit. Um, Vibe looks like you're getting old, so I wish I don't. I'm not sure what. Oh, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG. Oh, yeah, yeah, back to the South Side stuff. Yeah, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, that's good stuff. I like the Yin Yang Twins had a lot of cool club songs and stuff. Mystical, I like a lot. I liked Mystical since back in the day. I remember my friends in New York, like some of my like friends that were into hip hop or rapping or whatever, were like kind of like dissing that stuff, and I was like, you guys gotta expand. Like, not everything has to sound exactly the same. Not everything's got to be like a boom bap thing. You could have different styles and stuff. I mean, as long as it's saying something. But Mystical is cool. I remember reading something about Mystical that was really dope too. I remember he said he would like write a line like a week at a time or something. Like he just wanted his stuff to be that like powerful. I thought that was kind of a cool way. Even if that's not true, that's really a cool. That's a cool quote. I like that. That he's like, yeah, like I write a line for the verse like every week. Like it's that powerful. Like I don't know, something like he said something like that in the I think in the Source magazine. Oh, Gals. Yeah, Galveston was dope. I haven't been there in years and years though. That was the last time I was there was that time. So I haven't been there in like 20 years. But I remember going to the beach. It was really nice. I know they got hit by a storm a while back because I think it damaged my uncle's house. And he's in Arizona now. So hold on, I'm just looking through the comments because I might have lost track of stuff. I talk a lot, so sometimes I go off on a tangent. Uh, I don't know. Are you guys like arguing with each other on here? I'm in Vegas, but I was just in San Diego on Saturday doing a show, DJing and rapping, performing, and playing pool because I love playing pool. Um, and it's getting late. It's getting kind of late. I should probably get off this thing soon because I gotta get up in the morning and make phone calls and stuff. But uh, would you guys in chat rather live in Hollywood, Las Vegas? You're asking the chat. Agree. Yeah, it's an interesting theory, like writing a line every. Like I said, I mean, I don't know if you're in my chat earlier or not, but I was just saying earlier, like one of the things that I do is like I'll make a dope beat and then I'll write a dope verse and sometimes a chorus line that may or may not be dope. Um, but I'll write like a verse and I'll make a beat and then I won't touch it for like 10, 15, 20 years, which is crazy. But that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's just kind of like I just got like a vibe going and I just want to keep it. Um, but yeah, but I'm probably gonna go to bed because I gotta get up early and make some phone calls and do some business, and then I gotta go out on the strip and work. But if you guys are in Vegas and you want to come out and see me tomorrow, I'm gonna be out there with like three other guys. We're gonna probably be in the same stuff. I'm gonna be doing Superman, Spider-Man, Stitch, and Buzz Lightyear. And I got the best costumes in Vegas. Literally, nobody has better costumes than me. Yeah, Mr. Booker. Yeah, I finished. Sometimes I'll write four verses in the chorus line. Like if you go check out my album Logical Explanation, uh, I wrote "You Never Know" in one sitting in red pen too. I wrote it with a red pen. "You Never Know" is four verses, and the chorus line. And then I wrote "What Am I?" I wrote all in one sitting. I even remember I was listening to an EPMD album while I was writing "What Am I," which is also on my first album. And I wrote that all. That's four verses and a chorus line. I wrote that all in one sitting. But then sometimes I'll just write like a verse, like a tight verse, and then I'll just not do anything with it. So there's some songs on Logical Explanation which are that too. Like Step Up. If you listen to my song Step Up, the three verses on that song are for just totally just I just took three verses that kind of sounded good with like the context. Like I just kind of like went through my books and just ripped out three verses that I thought went good with the beat, and also kind of fit more or less into the vibe of the song. And so I call that Frankensteining songs. And I've done that with a couple of songs. When You Wish, I think I might have wrote all in one setting too. Um, and I'm just looking at. Have you met many subscribers came up to you while you were working? No, no, but I've been recognized though, which is really cool. I've been actually recognized uh for other costumes where people like I was doing Joker over by the Link in Las Vegas a couple of years ago, and somebody was like, dude, you do Spider-Man too, right? Like I seen you on YouTube, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, man. Thanks. All right, cool. And then a couple of months ago, I was walking through the mall, and I was in Spider-Man, but with my mask off, and somebody was like, dude, I seen you do the Joker on YouTube and stuff, and this and that. So I've been recognized. For different in different which is really cool that people recognize me in different costumes. Even when I went to First Friday. If you guys are from Vegas or you've been to Vegas a lot, First Friday is the thing that they do every first Friday of the month. It's near Fremont Street, and it's like a big festival, and everybody gets together. And it took me 5 years to go to one of those, like, because I'm always busy, and Friday is like a big money day for me. But I went to two of those, and I remember the first one that I went to. Um, I got recognized, and I wasn't even wearing a costume. Like people recognized me, and then also on Halloween, I usually don't work, so sometimes I just go out on Halloween because it's not worth um, going out to try to work in a costume on Halloween, because then you get like dumb people that are like, you should pay us. It's like I'm wearing a Kmart costume and like I'm being a dick. So I just don't feel like getting heckled by a bunch of jerks. So I just take off on Halloween, um, or I do like charity work on Halloween. Like I said, like I did an acting gig at a pirate haunt as a pirate version of the Joker. I did that like last year or 2 years ago, I think. And then one Halloween I went to Fremont Street to hang out, and I was just in regular clothing, and I got recognized by like 30 people. They were like, dude, why aren't you in a costume? Yo, Tony Switch, why aren't you in a costume? Like people would call me by like all my names too, like Tony Switch, or like, yo, people knew who I was. It was crazy. So I was like, wow, I didn't realize how many people recognized me. So was kind of nice. It's kind of cool to be recognized, I guess. Um, I'll take it. It's cool. As long as people are nice about it. Oh, Josh Block. That's my stuff right there. Christmas and Hollis. You can see my Run DMC stuff on the wall, I bet. Look, check it. Run DMC. I got all kinds of Run DMC stuff. Love me some Run DMC, man. I grew up on Run DMC. Yep. That's my stuff. I love them. And we got Criminal Minded, that's Boogie Down Productions. And there's a comic book, a Karish One comic book right next to that. That was called Big Joe Crush, or Big Joe Crash. I think Big Joe Crash. And then I got Public Enemy, Batman DJ, Slick Rick, Gangstar, Eric B. and Rakim, Raekwon, Slick Rick, another Eric B. and Rakim action figures, Keith Murray autograph, Raekwon autograph, RZA as a G.I. Joe when he played Blind Master in G.I. Joe. My brother got that for me. Um, yeah, that's all my stuff. I like my old school stuff. Hold on. Okay. Why you guys arguing? I don't know what everybody's fighting about. I'm trying to look at the comments. All right, but I've been on for like 2.5 hours now. It's midnight where I am. I don't know what time it is where you guys are. And my phone is hot right now. I gotta put it in the freezer. Um, hey, Chris Van Oliviero, what up? So guys, I really appreciate you guys chiming in and listening to my chit chat and my music and showcasing some of my old songs, some of my new songs, and some of my beats. I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys subscribe, check out my video. I think I have like 1,600 videos on my channel now, so I got plenty of stuff for you guys to check out. If you like if you like any of the stuff that you've seen me do in the last hour and a half, then you'll probably love my channel. So please subscribe, and you can check out my website, switch.aka.Tony.com. And I'll be on again soon, guys. See, maybe I can bring back Carter and Dragster too. And thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you all the people that back me up against the trolls. I just think that's funny. But I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys have a good night or a good day, wherever it is that you are. And just be cool and live your life, and don't let anybody stop you from doing positive things. And have a good night, guys. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace.